Hello, my sweet angel muffins. How are we doing today? I have a channeled message for you. So I'm assuming I have a channeled message for you. Let's see what wants to come through. Accepting your part in the unfolding of reality is part of your next energetic phase. When you move into this understanding of yourself within higher dimensional planes, moving across timelines rather than being static in one set point in time, you are able to more accurately acclimatize yourself to the frequency that you wish to be experiencing. There is an unlimited number of timelines that you can potentially be experiencing at any one moment in time. When you understand yourself to be part of this energetic vibration, a spectrum of energy across a variety, an infinite number of potentials that you can choose to be existing within, you are able to more directly experience yourself as part of the unfolding of the reality that you wish to be consciously choosing. Right now, it is important that you are making conscious effort to accept your role in the reality that you have chosen up until this point. It is not something that is happening outside of you or to you. It is due to conscious choice or unconscious choice. It is due to conscious choice by the version of self that you are currently experiencing yourself as. And when you begin to move into these higher level vibrations, you can begin to see that it is not necessary to continue on the timeline that you have chosen up until this point, just because you have chosen it up until this point. You can choose to move into a variety of different timelines through the use of your conscious mind, with the knowing that you are existing in all of these simultaneously. The point in which you are experiencing yourself is the infinite starting point. It is the point within the eternal now that you always have access to. And with that, that is what is being spread across your perception of timelines, across your perception of time. And as you continue to move into this deeper understanding that when you set your intention in this set point, in this now moment, you are able to direct your attention into a variety of new pathways. And the way that they're showing it to me, because I feel like it's important to have this visual. So this now moment, our current perception of our current reality is this static set point. And then it's like we can choose which pathway we want to be moving forward into, and that's moving out in like a spectrum of frequency. And so through our conscious choice, by staying present and centered in this set point, in this present moment, we then get to consciously direct our energy into the direction that we wish to be experiencing. And we can do that through, we can do that through, first and foremost, the acknowledgement that these things are possible for everybody. This is not something that is happening outside of you. This is something that is happening through your personal direction of your consciousness that you are experiencing yourself as. And once you have come into the idea that this is a possibility, you can begin to attempt to manipulate these energies and attempt to see if these things are possible. With this attempting, you are able to begin to see how things shift and change. Begin to see how, when you place conscious energy and intention into a particular area, that you are building and growing that direction of energy and moving forward into that pathway, because that is the nature of consciousness. If you are consciously directing energy into a certain location or into a certain direction, you must be experiencing that energetic pathway. Even if you are not at that final result that you wish to be seeking, you have created that energetic channel between you and the thing that you wish to be experiencing. So you are just walking the line. And so the way to make sure that you do not begin to channel into different pathways is by coming into the knowing that if you have consciously created that channel of energy between you and what you wish to be experiencing, you are walking that line. There is no need for doubt. There is no need for fear, even if what you are currently experiencing isn't that end result, because you are making the conscious effort to move forward into that end result. And when you begin to come into this understanding, it is coming into the idea that there are an infinite number of possibilities that you can take, listening to the most aligned pathway coming from your heart space, because your heart space and this set point are one and the same. It is that connection to the higher self and the heart that allows you to know what the appropriate aligned action moving forward is, what the appropriate aligned action to move you, to continue to move you forward down that channel of energy that you have created and you are intending to create. The higher self wishes for you to experience this lifetime to the fullest. You are that higher self in this physical body, experiencing itself as this physical body for a brief moment in time. So when you come into the understanding that all of these things are possible, you begin to move forward into these possibilities and experience yourself as more of that which you are, which allows you to come into the greater knowing that you can experience exactly what you have signed up to experience without limiting yourself, without allowing limiting beliefs to stop you from expressing yourself as the divine creation that you are. Any last messages? To move into this awareness, it is paramount for individuals to accept that they can, in fact, do as they have wished. The only limitations have been placed on them by themselves, by their cultures, by their specific contexts. And up until this point, these have been limiting factors. These have been mitigating factors. However, as we continue to move down this ascension pathway, these are no longer relevant. And you must give yourself permission for these experiences to no longer be relevant. It is very important that you allow yourself to move forward in a positive way. You allow yourself to move forward in a way that does not limit you, as when you stop limiting yourself, you stop limiting everything around you. This ultimate sense of freedom, simplicity, love, and balance is available to all, and it is something that you are all individually and collectively moving toward right now. So allow these beautiful new energies to come in for you so that you can experience what you have signed up to experience in this lifetime. We love you. I love it. I love these messages. I think they're so beautiful. So let's collectively stop limiting ourselves. Feel the feelings, feel the self-doubt, feel any necessary emotions and energies that need to come up at this time. You can even ask your guides to bring up any of the things that need to come up at this time so that you can be present with them, so that you can breathe into them, so that you can give them the proper acknowledgement and nurturing that they need. And then let it go, because that equinox portal that we just went through was a karma wiping equinox portal, and if we are bringing it forward into the now, it's because either consciously or subconsciously we are choosing to do so. So I love you all, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.